Hey, it's Kaero. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing Lost Caverns of Ixalan sealed. Now I went blue-black because that's what I opened in my sealed pool. I'm gonna put the deck in the description below. Not that you can recreate this deck list, but that you can check this out, like peruse the deck before you watch the video so you can see what every card does, because this is a brand new set. It just came out yesterday, and so this recording was from last night. I want to thank Wizards of the Coast for sponsoring this video. Thank you very, very much. And if you're interested in purchasing Lost Caverns of Ixalan, you can do so with my link down in the description, and it really supports the channel and it lets Wizards of the Coast know that you enjoy my channel and appreciate the content. So thank you very much for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Deck list is below. I hope you enjoy the first half of this Lost Caverns of Ixalan sealed. Alright, let's check out our opening hand here for the sealed. We have 3 islands, not super great. Then we have a 3-drop black card here, but we do have a 2-drop and a 3-drop blue card, so it's not unkeepable, because we can go turn 2 Oaken Siren, turn 3 Kitesail Larcenist, which is fine. Our removal costs 5, so by that time we'll probably draw a swamp. Otikum Landmark. 1/4 flying. When it attacks target creature, target attacking creature without flying gains flying on the turn. But it's an artifact right now. It enters the battlefield scry 2. You have to craft it with an artifact for 3 to make it a 1/4 flyer. Alright, so we got our swamp. We'll go island. Alright, Join the Dead. Good removal here. Instant -5/-5 till end of turn, and descend 4. If we got 4 more permanents in our graveyard, they get -10/-10, which is cool. Alright, so let's go Oaken Siren. 1/2 Flying Vigilance. Add a blue mana only to cast artifacts or activate ability of an artifact source, which we have a few. Tithing Blade comes in. Each opponent sacrifices a creature. Craft with a creature for 5. Becomes an artifact consuming Sepulcher. Beginning of your upkeep, they lose 1, we gain 1. Stinging Gravecaller for 3. Alright, let's attack for 1. When it enters the battlefield, choose up to one other artifact or creature the player controls. For as long as it is on the battlefield, the chosen permanents become treasures. I think we're just gonna go with the cave crawler. The crave caller? That's what I want to say. The crave. They play anything really good. We've got Larcenist, we've got Join the Dead, and we got Tithing Blade for it. So let's attack. Okie dokie. Siren. Map 1 and tap this, sacrifice the target creature you control explores. Okay, we'll keep it there. Spring-loaded Saw Blades. 2 flash, deals 5 damage to target tapped creature and opponent controls. Alright. Craft with an artifact for 4. They could craft these. Crafting in an Otikum Levitator. 1/4 flying. When it attacks target creature, attacking creature without flying gains flying till end of turn. Alright. We'll go Tithing Blade. I have to sacrifice our Levitator. Then we will attack for 2. And then we'll come in with the Schooner. This is a 3/4 vehicle crew 1. When it attacks target creature, the crew at this turn explores. Which is pretty cool. It's a good card. Shipwreck Sentry, 3/3 Defender. As long as an artifact comes in, it can attack as though it doesn't have Defender. Okay, 3 mana, 4 cards on their side. We'll crew with the Siren. Explore on the Siren. Exile target tapped creature. So can we craft Tithing Blade in response? Oh, craft only as a sorcery. Okay. Everflowing Well. When it enters mill 2, draw 2. Descend 8. Beginning of your upkeep, if there are 8 or more permanents, transform it. Transforms into a land. When you cast a permanent spell using the mana produced by this, one other permanent you control becomes a copy of that spell till end of turn. Yeah, I think we want that. We're gonna explore on the Oaken Siren. Then we're gonna go Shipwreck Sentry. Just to stop them from attacking us with their 1/2. One more mana for Ray of Ruin and Join the Dead. They get a map token here. Alright, 2 white mana for them. Everflowing Well. We could cast this for 3. Hopefully we draw another land. We have 3 artifacts. Okay, so we can go tap you, cast you. Mill 2, draw 2. Alright. 2/2 flyer. Chart a course, draw 2, discard unless you attack this turn. Artifact came in. Attack with our defender. Alright, so they're going to give it +1/+3, making it a 3/5. Alright, in that case, we're going to blow this out. Alright, good game. 1-0, baby. Alright, we're going first with 2 islands. We have Eaten by Piranhas, Flash, making a creature into a 1/1 black skeleton. Subterranean Schooner, which is cool because it crews for 1 and explores that creature as a 3/4 vehicle, but we don't have really anything to do that with yet. Astral Remembrance, 4 mana, draw 3 cards, discard a card. Didact Echo, 5 mana, 3/2. When it comes in, draw a card, descend 4 if it has flying, as long as it has 4 more permanents in your graveyard. And Primordial Gnar. Alright, we'll try it. I'm not super confident about keeping a hand with 2 islands with a Subterranean Schooner with nothing to crew it, but it is sealed, it's a little bit slower. We do have good removal here. Okay, 3 islands. We just need a, we actually just need a creature. Like a 2-drop creature. Okay. Mono blue it is. This is Rakdos. I mean, next turn we can Astral Reminiscence, so not too bad if they're not doing anything. Screaming Phantom, 2/2 flying when it attacks mill a card. Alright, I think we can take that damage for now. Do this. Draw 3, discard. Day of Ruin. Stinging Cave Crawler. Enigma Jewel. Comes in tap, add double colorless, only to activate abilities. You can cast this. we'll get rid of the Jewel. Feels weird, but ultimately we don't have anything in our hand that really requires it. They milled Tarian's Journal. Sack another artifact or creature, draw a card, activate as a sorcery. Discard your hand, transform it into the Tomb of Aklazotes. Okay, hold on. Zoya Lava Tongue. 2 mana, 2/2 Death Touch. If you get your end step, you descended, each opponent may discard a card or sacrifice a permanent. Deals 3 damage to each opponent who doesn't. Well, I don't think I'm going to sacrifice a permanent. I guess I could discard a card. No, let's take the damage. I don't think we want that. Mill to join the dead. That's actually got to kind of hurt for them because that's their removal. Screaming Phantom. So 4 islands, 6 mana total. Let's play a Gnar. When it dies, discover 3. We'll crew this up. Alright. No attacks from us then. Starting to get into the realm of like where we can draw big stuff. Like Terror Tide would be a good board wipe right now. They play the things Marauding Bright Fang, Brine Fang. We're like in the realm of that. It's a 7-drop. Inverted Iceberg we could draw for 2. Craft it, make a big like Frost Titan thing. We got some things we can do. Kitesail Larcenist can get rid of their Screaming Phantom. We got Ray of Ruin to get rid of any big thing they play. Didact Echo is 1 away from being a flying 3/2. You could draw a card. Mill the Restless Vent. They are milling a lot of good stuff. They mill Tarian's Journal, Join the Dead, and Restless Vents. So looking at the Gnar, because when it dies, we get to discover 3. And whenever something dies, it also turns on our Cave Crawler, Descend, and it also turns on our Didact Echo. So they're a little bit unsure about, like, should I kill that? Sacrifice another creature, artifact with +1/+1 counter on it against menace till end of turn. 1 black. Alright. Go in for 5. Okay. Hunter's Blowgun. Equipped creature gets +1/+1. Has Death Touch as long as you're in turn. Your turn. Otherwise, it has Reach. Alright, do they have instant removal here? Or can I just team up on the flyer and kill the Inquisitor, then have a Primordial Gnawer and a Didact Echo? Let's go this way. Okay, well, we have Vigilance on the Siren, so we'll attack with everything. Have a chump blocker. Discover 3. Inverted Iceberg. Mill a card, draw a card, craft with an artifact for 6. We can get an Iceberg Titan if we craft it with our Oaken Siren. Takes 6 mana though. We're gonna go Didact Echo. Draw a card. And we've got the Everflowing Well, which we can cast. Alright, we'll cast with our Oaken Siren, draw 2 cards, mill 2 cards. Cool. Now we can chump block with the Didact Echo if we need to. Then we can transform with the Oaken Siren, with the Iceberg to make a 6/6. We got another removal spell here that's -10/-10. Got another Screaming Phantom, a flying blocker, and we got a removal spell here. So we're looking pretty good. Of course, I will block. We got Blood to spare at this point. 5/4. Can't be blocked except by 3 or more creatures. Well, we have an answer for that. Grasping Shadows. When a creature you control attacks alone, gains Death Touch and lifelink till end of turn, put a Dread counter. If there are 3 more Dread counters on it, transform it into a land cave. Tap 1 black, tap it, remove a Dread counter, you draw a card, lose a life. This is me bluffing. Oh, let's say Tithing Blade from the graveyard. Bring in our Iceberg Titan. That's the new threat to be answered. I would think it's a 6/6, and we get to tap down their artifact or creature when we attack, which means if they play a creature to block, we get to tap it down. 3/1. Can't be blocked by 3 or more creatures, right? Oh, no. Death Touch. Got it. Alright, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. Alright, let's gain some life. Okay. Alright, we got there. So, let's look at this for a second. So, we use mana from the myriad pools. When you cast a permanent spell, up to one other target permanent you control becomes a copy of that spell till end of turn. So we could actually make our Oaken Siren a copy of this grasping whatever it is, and then give this life. But we wouldn't want to do that, right? But that's really cool that we got the myriad pools out of the overflowing well. Yeah, seems pretty good. All right, 2-0. All right, we're going first 1 island, 2 swamps. Oaken Siren turn 2. Phantom turn 3. Not too bad. I like that. Ooh, look at the nice background. What's up, bear? I see you over there on the right-hand side of the screen, you bear. Alright, let's do Oaken Siren. 2 mana, 1/2 Vigilance with mana for artifacts. Pretty good little card. You know, a lot of times you can't go wrong turn 2, turn 3 with flyers. And just sort of start doing damage there. Because they have to be answered. Clayfired Bricks. Search for basic planes, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle, gain 2 life. Craft with an artifact, 7 mana. When it comes in, create 2 1/1 gnome artifacts. Creature you control get +1/+1. Okay. We're gonna attack and just go Screaming Phantom. Now, as it stands right now, we don't have anything to do till turn 5. Whether that's Didact Echo or Ray of Ruin. Captivating Cave. Filter land 4, sacrifice it, put 2 counters on target creature. Glorifier of Suffering. You may sacrifice another creature artifact when you do put a +1/+1 counter on each up to 2. Okay. So we did get Grasping Shadows. When a creature control attacks alone, Death Touch and Lifelink till end of turn, put a Dread counter on it. There are 3 more Dread counters, transform it into a land, which you can tap for black mana, remove a Dread counter, draw a card, lose a life. So that seems fine to me. We'll attack with the Phantom. Gain some life there. Let's break this down. Aspirant, 2 mana, 1/2, counter on target creature. They put it on this, so we get a 4/3. This is Dauntless Dismantler, 1/4 artifacts your opponent's control enter tapped. Double X white, sacrifice it, destroy each artifact with mana value X. It's an enchantment. It's an artifact. We'll take that. Didact Echo to draw a card, give us a land. That puts us up to 6 mana. Next turn, 1 short of the Brine Fang. But if we can win in the air, we'll take it. If we can win in the air, we'll have the Brine Fang down to discourage attackers from below. 4/4, when it comes in, scry 3 or return target artifact from your graveyard to your hand. Okay. We also have to keep in mind that they can do this for 7. They have 6 mana right now. Alright, so Didact Echo doesn't have flying yet. We can chart a course and discard a card. That gives us to descend 3. But not all the way. I think we just kind of keep the Ray of Ruin up and chart a course. Let's chart a course here. Discard that swamp. Okay. Good. I was hoping to be flying. So now we have Shadow's Lair. 1 black mana, tap it, remove a counter from it, and draw a card, which is pretty cool. We also have the Ray of Ruin. We'll just keep that up next turn. Take the 4. Hidden Necropolis, 5 mana, sack it, sacrifice it, discover 4. Pretty powerful. Alright, let's remove a Dread counter, draw a card. Screaming Phantom. We attack with everything because they're all flying, so potentially 5 damage here. And we have 4 swamps, 2 islands, 1 Shadow's Lair. So we play an island. Then we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can play this and still keep up mana for Ray of Ruin, which is pretty cool. They're trying to do their clay-fired bricks, but you can only craft as a sorcery. So I think that's what they're looking at. Sacrifice that to get rid of our Siren. Okay. Ooh, they got rid of their clay-fired bricks too. I don't know if they were meaning to do that. Take that. They play Big Bomb. We got a Ray of Ruin. Discover 4. What do they get? Iron Paw Aspirant. They said, oops, we'll send him some love. Hope they don't take that the wrong way. I mean, like, truly, it happens to everybody, so. And I should have tapped Shadow's Lair there, too. Alright. Let's go this main phase. Discard what? Kitesail Larcenist, Iceberg, Brine Fang. Let's get rid of the Gnar. Take their 4/3 and make it a treasure. So basically what they have to do is deal 9 damage to us and also kill all of our flyers because they have no flyers. Okay. Alright, good game. 3-0. So that's it for the first half of the Lost Caverns of Ixalan Sealed, the very first one. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will be posting the second half of how we do after those first 3 games in a different video. So thanks to Wizards of the Coast once again for sponsoring this video. I have been one of your MTG ambassadors, Kaero. Thank you for liking, thanks for subscribing, and I will see you hopefully next time.